Yes, just keeping an eye on things.
There are bank vaults with less security than this place. You're going to be fine.
Captain, welcome back. I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the... Hey. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation, and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph transmission method, or craft. They require And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but near everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but when the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were... So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at. And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
We're locked in and landing.
Greetings, Captain. It is impossible to imagine what this looked like before the Colony War. What a waste.
You looking for advice on heading out into the fields? Jill's happy to oblige.
It's good that something of value can come from those old mechs.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you... All legal. Lots of money to be made on mechs, and I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you the best. Couple of words of warning, though. As you may have put together, Nira's more... UC brought Xeno weapons here during the Colony War, and more than... You've also got the unauthorized scrappers. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors. Nasty kind of alien left behind. Original ones brought to Nira were all Xeno weapons, but they left behind more than enough untrained. Ecliptic are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. You stumble across any out there, you back away. It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from... Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Oh, left us plenty of scrap to build with, though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folk. So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the first. Kaiser? No. Oh, unless you mean... At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out his white way. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain A. Nasty kind of alien. Original ones brought, but they left behind. Moby Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him. We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn quality slate, too. Think I got a copy? That's where I recognize that insignia. So, sounds like you can wander around out there, hunting your bot. Little old white whale of your very own. Maybe, but knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, going rate's a little steep. I'm listening. I do understand. I'm trying to... Okay. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction. So now, give Ahab a Kaiser.
I hope whatever you took is worth the risk. It's good that something of value can come from those old mechs.
Wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views? What can I do for you? Ah, so they're heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. But a microcell, that's... You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you... So... Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do. So long as you've got the space, but finding materials up to the task. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like spots where you should be able to find but in return, save us from risking our necks on an... I can't give you a guarantee, but all the intact microcells. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need. Then let me just mark. Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, no better selection.
Eager to help, if I can. Yes? You need something? A good team always. We will speak again soon, I hope.